strong but unspoken feelings can damage all of these different things. You'll never be able to, address an objection if they don't tell you what it is necessarily, or if you're not aware of it, or if someone's working for a company and they feel like they don't trust you because they've never been able to trust anyone in a leadership position because they've never been asked a question or they've never felt heard.
So one of the things that we do that's a little different is we're putting our own teams in place almost every time. And so you could imagine imagine that you're a VP of marketing or even a lower level marketing person at XYZ company. And the founder comes in and says, hey, guess what? I just sold this business to Alpine Investors and they're putting in, here's Sarah Smith and she's your new CEO. Like, you're freaking out. There's a lot of things wrong with that for you. The first thing that our CEOs do, or in this case, Sarah Smith would do, is she's going to go on a listening tour. She's going to sit down with the top people at the company, and she's going to sit down with a notebook, and she's going to maybe, depending on the person, somewhere between 45 minutes and an hour and a half, and just start asking, a series of questions. How long have you been here? What's your role? What's going well? What else? What's not going well? What else? Where should we be spending our time? If you were me, what would you prioritize? Where are we wasting time? What are your biggest ideas that you have for the business? And so this VP of marketing, it says, wow, the most common thing they say is, I've worked at this company for 15 years and no one's ever asked me my opinion before. And by the way, if you went and hired McKinsey to come and tell you your strategy, you know what they're going to do? They're going to do exactly that. They're going to talk to your people and then they're going to talk to your customers and then they're going to synthesize all that and give you back an answer. So if Sarah does that herself, she has a number of benefits. One is she's going to understand it better because she's doing the work. Number two is she can, save the money on McKinsey. And number three is she's building rapport with the people who get to share that with her. And then she'll synthesize that information and come back. And it doesn't mean that she takes every idea that everyone says. So she could say, let's say that one of her, a woman, Alex, said, hey, I think we should go international. And she can say, hey, Alex, I heard you about international. That's not a priority we have right now, but it's in the parking lot and I appreciate that. That's okay. Like, Alex still feels heard. She still feels like she had input in that. So it's incredibly powerful. And also we have an expression, which is the answer is always in the room. Here's people who've talked to customers and worked on this product for 15 years. Like, the answer's in the room. And so having that mindset is kind of how we coach our CEOs to go into these businesses.